You do? All right. Welcome back. Well, former Atlanta Falcons and Washington Skin running back. Chip's called him a superstar this morning. Gerald Riggs is here. Love having you here.
Thank you,
Great to have
Bree.
you back. You were actually here, I think, the first week we started Let's Chat. You were one of our first guests.
That's right.
And we were talking basketball at that time. I got to actually come out and see you coach, because that's just another title that you've added to the list now.
Yes, coach. And we had Ride the Rise program. The basketball was a great success. We had some young men to come in there, and we kind of loved on them all year long, at least the school season.
Yeah.
And they just did a remarkable job. The program was really great. Roger had done a great job of getting it together, and the coaches that we had were just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, like you're surprised to see all these dads get all cranked up and all that, but they had the competitiveness came out in all of them, and we had a good time.
Oh, I know about that. We're a sports family as well. So you're still involved with, you're very busy, but you're still involved with Rise then, and that's still going strong, right? It's taking the momentum. That's one of your, like I said, just one of the things you're adding to your titles. So now we're jumping into football, though, and you're doing some things with football.
Yes, it's that time.
But you know a little something about that.
A little bit. So yes, we are starting now our football segment of this. Is our second year of having the Rise football camp. And we're going to have it there on campus. We're going to have all the kids come down again. We're going to do pretty much the same thing. Love on them, give them some godly principles, some godly things, and surround them with godly men to talk about just the things in life, what we've done, what we've experienced, and again have a great outing. We don't know exactly how many right now, but we look at the upper 50 or 60 kids that are going to be there. We're going to have some ex-players there, some ex-Tennessee players.
Right. I think we have a graphic, and we'll pull that up here in just a minute, too, that it gives all the details. I think you wanted to see that has like the times, and then there it is right there. Okay, so if you can see that fine print there. So it is $50 per player, you said. Will there be lunch? Is it all day, or what's the time?
It's just one day, and then we are going to have lunch.
Okay.
We're going to have a lunch session where we get a chance to sit down and really talk to the kids, and so we can kind of have a hands-on effect.
Right.
So along with those players there, we're going to have Eddie Moore is going to be there. Troy Fleming is going to be there, and these are ex-Tennessee guys, so everybody kind of know those names. But I have a special guest who's going to be there, and for all you dads out there who want to come out there and be with your kid, kind of show us your moves and all that sort of stuff too. Billy White Shoes Johnson, old famous Atlanta Falcons, going to come and hang out with us too that day,
Very neat.
and share his story of faith and what God has done in his life too.
Right, very neat. And your son's going to be there, I think, too. You said maybe he does a lot of this training.
He
though,
does
too.
a lot of
You have
training.
a couple sons, but Gerald
I think
Riggs Jr. I haven't had him on the show yet. We need to get him on.
Gerald's been around. He's been around doing a lot of things. He has actually some other commitments. He may not be able to be there that day. He's going to try to work some things out.
He does a lot of training.
One of us will be there, all right?
Right.
One of the Riggs guys are going to be there today, so on Saturday.
Well, you've had so much success in your career. How important, for young people that are young gentlemen that are watching this or will see this online, how important is it in the off season to work? I mean, that's got to be, I live with a coach, so I know he's constantly, pushing those workouts. It seems like sometimes it's a little hard in the summertime to get them going. How important is that?
It's, when you're talking about coming back out here in the heat with the pads on and all that sort of stuff, my advice to all you young men, get off the couch. Get out, get out, start moving around.
If mine are listening, I hope they're...
Don't sit on the couch all summer playing games, on the phone, texting, and all that sort of stuff. Get out and get acclimated to the heat. It's a very, very important for you to be able to go out there and make that adjustment when you put the pads on. There's a 15 to 20 degree difference in the temperature of your body. So get out there and like I said, move around, do something, and don't stay in the house the whole time. And please work out. You can't go out there and not really have done anything all summer and then think you're going to go out there and wrestle and do with these guys. The body is just not meant to to escalate that quickly. And I'm a big proponent. I love this game. And this is a game that has afforded me so much. But when guys don't really take the time to really go out and work out and prepare themselves properly, it usually takes a whole or half of a season to get where you really want to be. Instead of if you're working out, then it may take only a couple of weeks as we go with training camp to try to get ready. So do that. Don't sit around on the sofa the whole time.
So you've heard the advice from one of the greats, one of the best. If anybody knows what he's talking about, it's definitely you, and we appreciate you being here. If you want to take advantage, again, there's the information for that great event that is coming up June 24th. It starts at 9 a.m. Hope you'll come back again. Love having you here.
Most definitely. We'll talk about it when we after we finish this.
Great. Perfect. All right. And you stick around because we'll be right back with more Let's Chat.